Hey kids, Pastor Robert here, and I hope you're having a pretty good weekend. No, I hope you're having a great weekend. No, I hope you're having a super fabulous, fantastic, awesome, spectacular, amazing weekend. I know I am, but there's kind of a reason for that. Come here. My birthday is on Tuesday, October 13th. Do you love a good birthday? Man, I just think birthdays are so exciting. I mean, you go to bed the night before your birthday excited. You wake up the day of your birthday really excited. And maybe you come out of your room and there's like presents wrapped. What's in the presents? I don't know. What am I getting? I'm so excited. There's cake involved, hopefully, and maybe even better, ice cream to go with the cake. Do you like ice cream with your cake? Do you like chocolate cake or white cake? Maybe lemon cake. Maybe a different flavor cake. Maybe the white cake with the chocolate icing. There's so many options. It's overwhelming. There's balloons, there's decorations. Maybe your favorite meal is being prepared. There's nothing much more exciting than it being your birthday. Now, got a question for you. How old do you think I'm going to be on my birthday? Okay. Everybody calm down. I'm hearing a lot of different numbers out there, and some of them, just quite frankly, ridiculous, okay? Let's all take a deep breath. And just for that one, I heard you. You know what? I'm going to tell you the answer at the end of this video. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what? In fact, what I want to do right now, how about we do one of our worship songs? Are you ready? Let's go.
Come on, put them together tonight.
You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. Oh, I worship you, Jesus, I worship. You're turning lives around. You are here, oh, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship. You're mending every heart. You are here and you're mending every heart. I worship you, yeah. I worship you, Lord. And you are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Yeah, you're the waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is, sing, that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are, and that is who you are. Oh, and that is who you are. That is who you are. My Jesus, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, we lift you up. That is who you are. That is who you are. My Jesus. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. You never stop, you never stop working. Come on! Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. You never stop, you never stop. Oh, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. You never stop, yeah. Oh, even when I don't see it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop. You're the waymaker, yeah. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Light in the darkness, my God, that is, sing, that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. Oh, and that is who you are. That is who you
Welcome back, kids. Now, I'm not going to tell you my age quite yet, but I do have a birthday question, okay? Pretend that it's your birthday coming up. Maybe your birthday is coming up. Maybe you have to wait a long time for your birthday, but I know something for certain. We all know something we really, really, really want to ask for on our birthday, and we really, really hope we get it, okay? So think of the one present you want most for your birthday. Okay, ready? All right, think. I got it. Okay. I'm dizzy. You got your birthday present in mind? Here's my second question. How would you feel if that present you really, really, really wanted isn't what you got? Ooh, would you be sad? Would you be disappointed? There's many times in life where we don't get what we want, aren't there? In our Bible lesson today, we're going to learn about a time where Elijah didn't get what he wanted, but he definitely was about to get something he needed. How about we go to our video?
Oh, hi there, you little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
There you are, and there you go. Oh, hey kids. I'm so glad you can make it. I've had a crazy busy week. I'm trying to do something that's super difficult. I'm trying to get organized. You see, getting organized is a very mature and big kid thing to do. I feel like my life is kind of crazy, and I gotta get a hold of it. But the more I try to get a hold of it, the more it feels like I'm just trying to hold on to a slimy, shaking fish. So I figured if I started to plan out my life, started making choices for my future, it would be better. Like for example, this is my bucket list journal. Inside are all the things I want to do before I go to heaven. Go skydiving, fly a kite on the Eiffel Tower, wear a face mask of Chick-fil-A sauce, drop kick something, find out what pepper spray feels like, brush a shark's tooth, eat a gallon of mayonnaise at a rodeo, play rock, paper, scissors with a grizzly bear, and hold a conference call. That's just a few. And this right here, this is my life plan journal. Everything I'm ever gonna do in my life is in here. I planned it all out. That way, there's no surprises. I get to do what I want. It's perfect.
Carl!
TJ, it's great to see you, man.
Whoa, look at you. Look like you got a clean desk for a change, huh?
Yes, sir. I've got everything in place. It's all clean, and the rest of my life is planned out.
The rest of your life? Oh, okay.
That's right. The whole enchilada. Every day from here on out.
Wow. All right. So I guess you definitely know what's best for your life, huh?
Of course. Who better make those decisions and know what's best for me than me?
So why don't you share with me a little bit of the plan you have laid out so far for the rest of your life?
I thought you'd never ask. At age 25, I'm going to be a millionaire. That's a given. I will invest hundreds of dollars into genetic research so that I can become part human and part stingray. At age 30, I'll move to Ireland and become a professional pizza eater. At age 35, I'll buy a boat and devote 10 years to mapping out the ocean and trying to figure out Loch Ness Monster. After I turn 45, I'll spend the rest of my life living on the beach, catching fish, yelling at birds. That's the perfect life.
Wow. That's something, Carl.
I know. Feels good knowing things will go my way.
Sure.
What's wrong?
Well, I just know that there are times when we don't know what's best for our lives because, to be honest, things change.
I don't know if that's true. I'd probably need a Bible story to back it up, possibly change my mind.
Well, you're in luck. Let's take a look at 1 Kings 18.
Well, alrighty then.
So last week we were talking about Elijah, and this week we'll be talking about...
SpongeBob?
No, Elijah. We'll be talking about Elijah. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Duh. I knew that.
So Elijah was hiding for almost 3 years. God told him to go back out and talk to King Ahab, who didn't like Elijah very much. Because now Ahab and his people have been worshiping other gods besides the one true God.
Well, that's not good.
No, it sure wasn't. So after a while, they went out to a place called Mount Carmel. Elijah asked the people why they were worshiping all these other different gods, especially the one called Baal. Then Elijah issued a challenge.
Oh, I love challenges.
The people who followed Baal would have a bull to sacrifice, and Elijah would get a bull to sacrifice as well. They would put the bull on the altar, and the one that was completely burnt up by fire from heaven would prove that their God was the real God.
Wow, things are starting to heat up.
Good one. So the people of Baal went first. They spent hours and hours trying to get their God to send fire from heaven, but nothing worked.
So that means their plan and their God didn't work. Huh.
You're absolutely right. So after all that effort and no fire, They finally gave up. Then it was Elijah's turn.
Oh, yeah.
First, Elijah made them soak the bull in water.
Water? That's not going to help it burn it up.
Nope. But Elijah was trying to make a point. Elijah knew that God was powerful enough to set something on fire that was soaking wet. So, after they put the water on the bull, Elijah said a simple prayer. And then guess what happened?
Fire?
Fire. Fire came from heaven and burnt up the bull, burnt up the water, burnt up the wood, even burnt up the rocks.
What? That's crazy. I bet all the people of Baal didn't have that plan.
They sure didn't. You see, Carl, the people of Baal made their own plans, lived how they saw fit, and did what they wanted to do. But we are called to listen to God and trust God in every circumstance.
Wow. I guess I never thought about it like that. It's amazing God knows what's best for me.
Hey, that's our big idea.
Today's big idea is, it's amazing. God knows what's best for me.
So on the count of 3, we will say it out loud. You ready, Carl?
Ready? 1,
2,
3.
It's amazing. God knows what's best for me.
Woohoo! God
Good job,
sure
man.
does.
Good job, ladies.
All right. Good job, everyone. So TJ, I guess I can throw these all out, huh?
You don't have to do that. Just as long as you trust and listen to God first.
I guess you're right. Question, TJ. Do you think God would want me to do this?
Which one is that, man?
Well, it's my goal this year. Hug a porcupine.
Yeah, I'd probably pass on that one.
You're probably right. I'll go catch one.
Wait, Carl. No, don't. All right, kids. Listen, we'll see y'all next week. See you next time.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
I told you last week that the story where Elijah had no food but God took care of him anyway was one of my favorite Elijah stories, and it is. But the lesson we just learned about is my absolute favorite Elijah stories and one of my favorite stories in the entire Old Testament. Elijah and all the people had been going through a really difficult time. There was no rain for 3 years. Can you imagine? When there's no rain, there's no food to grow and no food to eat, so things were difficult. But this was all leading to this huge, epic showdown on the top of this mountain where God would face off against this fake god named Baal, which many people were worshiping. And as hard as they tried, all these prophets were calling on Baal to bring fire down from heaven, and nothing happened because he doesn't exist. But then Elijah called out for God to do something, and fire came down from the sky and consumed the ground near Elijah. It was pretty amazing, I would say. And then as soon as that was over, it began to rain. God sent rain again to end the drought. So while living in 3 years of a drought wasn't what the people wanted, God knew what was best for them. He knew it was leading to this big moment where people would once again see and remember how powerful he is, and they would worship him again. Now, I know the question you're all wanting to know: how old are you going to be on Tuesday? Well, let me tell you real quick, okay? The correct answer is 40. That's a 4 and a 0. Whew. I'm getting up there, kids. Now you know. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you again soon.